It's officially official. We have broke ground. We are, well, Tom is digging the foundation. We have got to get it prepped and prepared for next Wednesday. That's when the Superior Wall people will be here. I'm not going to get any closer. I don't want to get in their way, but it's officially happening. It's super exciting. Maybe once he's done for the evening, I'll go over and take a couple of shots or pictures of what he has done so far. So super exciting, everybody. So a little info here. Tom has been working with equipment, heavy equipment, since he was about 16. So he's got a good 25 years of experience doing this sort of work. They've dug lots of basements. They did my sister-in-law's. They've done some other people. So he's the perfect person for this job, and we're saving a ton of money with not having to hire someone to do this work. So I'm super blessed and grateful that he is capable to do this, as well as my father-in-law, and that he has the equipment and is allowing us to use it. And it is a real blessing to be able to do this. We've waited quite a long time to finally get to this point, and the fact that we've officially broke ground and that we're finally on the road to this journey. So Tom let me sit in the excavator with him so I could get like a point of view of him digging. And I'm glad I don't operate equipment, because I told him, I said, this would make me sick all day long, just spinning around inside this equipment digging. But I really thought it was a fun thing to do with him. We're really spending some time together, which I really love. So, but this is the point of view of an operator and some equipment. On day 2 of the foundation dig. You don't think about it much, but when you say you just have to dig a hole, it seems easy, simple enough, but there's a lot of dirt inside that hole. So they're getting there. I'll update you guys here after a bit. Hey guys, another update for you. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning now. We've been up here for 3 hours maybe. I'm gonna show you the progress we've made so far. That's a pile of dirt. That's a pile of dirt. So like I mentioned earlier, it's funny how you just say that you're digging a hole, and it seems in your brain, oh yeah, we're just gonna dig a hole. But there's a lot of stuff in that hole, so which it's gonna look like a mess up here for quite a while, but that's just temporary until the crane comes, they get the basement set, they get the house set. So it's gonna look like a mess, but it's gonna be worth it all in the end. So let me show you the progress we've made so far. So here's the progress we've made, or Tom has made so far. This is the edge, back wall where the back of the house will sit, out into our backyard, and then there's going to be a walkout over here. So there's old Tom digging away. Hi! And the old dinosaur. She's getting to work out today, moving lots of dirt. Trying to get it done before it gets too hot today. Of course, we decide to dig. Well, we didn't really decide. We kind of have to get it done. one of the hottest weeks of the year, but it'll, like I said, it'll all be worth it in the end. In a couple weeks, we should have a house sitting here. So I'll update you guys again in a little while. Hey guys, just another quick update. I'm just gonna tell you what I've been doing. I'm not in the machine. Obviously, I'm in the hole. My job is to do the beeper. At least that's what Tom calls it. He calls it a beeper. It just helps us keep grade, make sure we're level. He knows all the mechanics behind it. I'm just the peon doing what I'm told. So when it beeps really slow, it's a little low. If it beeps really fast, it's a little high. So, and then if it's a steady tone, we're right on the money. So. Okay, everybody, we are about done for the day, I believe. He just pulled the excavator back out of the hole, and Pappy is over there leveling out the dirt we took out. So we're gonna have a walkout door right here. So it looks pretty good. That'll probably be it for the video for the day. But if not, I will catch you guys up later. Well, good morning, everybody. We are on day 2 of the foundation project. Last night, I got to use the roller, rolled all of this. There's a road that goes down and around. This is all set up. This pad here is set up for the crane, which will all get removed and done later. But that's the French drain. We got to put that in today, which I guess, if I'm understanding the way Tom is telling me, it's going to go along here like that. Then they'll put the stone in, and the whatever pipes need to go underneath the basement, and then the French drain will go out somewhere down over there. So as far as I know, that's what's going to happen. And then we got to put stone, 7 inches of stone down in there, and it has to be all raked and graded. So that's our project for today, and hopefully we can get it done before it gets too hot, because our power went out last night. We had some pretty gnarly storms roll through, so we want to try to get it done so before it gets too hot. And if we have to move my dog out of the house because there's no power, we're gonna have to do that too. So, but that's where we're at. I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, so phase whatever. We got the French drains in for the most part. We're bringing stone up so we can start leveling it out for the foundation. So I'll check back in a little bit. Well, the basement has stone in it now. So all that pipe that was here is now covered in the stone. We're just leveling it out. And then where the excavator is sitting, we have to dig a frost wall. But for the most part, the stone is in, and we're doing pretty good. So we might have to do a couple of runs here or there, but for the most part, it's coming along. Okay, so this is what we got going on. This is where our frost wall will be. We had to put French drainage down in there. This is the drain that's gonna be for the basement floor, and then it's gonna run out somewhere over there. Tom's up there just smoothing some dirt out that we had to dig out. But for the most part, it's pretty much ready to go. We have to fill this hole in a little bit more. Sorry if you can't hear me. But then we have to tamp all this down with what they call a shaker plate. We have to like smooth it all out for Wednesday. Once we have that done, they'll come and set the walls, and then we'll be pretty much ready to do the floor, which we're gonna have radiant floor heating. So I will definitely bring you guys along for that journey. But, hi honey. And the old dinosaur, he does a good job. But it looks like a mess, and like we've got a lot of things going on here, but it is definitely coming together. It has been a very long, hot weekend, but we have finally, I think, come to near the end of this project for the weekend. Still have a little bit more to do before Wednesday, but again, we'll bring you along on that journey.